Lynda, to begin with, congratulations on winning this wonderful
Oh, thank
award.
you. It's been a wonderful experience to learn, right? How things are done, and also to focus on the things that I've done that I don't really have never considered that it was, any better. You work with people, right? I don't put myself out there to be be the person, but I did, as much as I could, I managed to make sure that they understood that this was really something that I'm sharing with other people. It's not just me. No one does this stuff by themselves, right? But I don't think of myself that way as a donor. I think of myself as a chairwoman, a member of a board, a worker, and the rest of it is just the little bits you can do to help everybody.
Your support of the arts and your volunteerism in the arts are well known. Why specifically the arts? What do they mean to you?
I think the main thing is because I was a dancer. I was not and a dance teacher, as your wife will remember me as a 16-year-old under
Very
the
fondly, she does,
under the
yes.
auspices of my wonderful aunt Betty Caplet, crossed to the dance world. And yeah, I think that was a big part of it. And I'm also dancing. I danced when I went to Berkeley with my husband in the 70s. So I danced with a small company there. And it was just a volunteer thing, but they were really good. And I had my first male partner. And so I did that for until we left. And then of course, things you just carry on, and dancing kind of went to one side. And then eventually I came back to it with ballroom. So I'd done 10 years of ballroom. It is a very big part of my life, still will be.
So it was natural, really, that you would become involved with the Dancer Transition Resource Center.
Absolutely.
What
Yeah.
appealed to you about the DTRC?
Well, I think it's because, well, first of all, it's because of Joyce Ann. Joyce Ann is amazing,
Joyce
right?
Ann
We all know
Sidimas
that.
is indeed
There's
amazing.
no,
Yeah.
she's fantastic. She's amazing. I like to call her my mentor because she really did bring me into a world that I loved. But what happened is when Joyce Ann had written her book, which was about what happens to dancers after dance, it was very poignant for me and for anyone who was reading it, because they weren't working out so well. There was a lot of problems and a lot of things that happened when they left dance. And so I thought this organization and the way Joyce Ann was structuring it, and I was so lucky to be working with Karen and Joyce Ann and the board that we had to actually come up with the organization.
Hi there, my name's Christian Clark. I'm Executive Director of the Dancer Transition Resource Center, the DTRC. I'll speak specifically to the very generous grants that we provide for our members who are reaching the end of their transition process as they look to completing their studies in other disciplines. Lynda has given us funds on an annual basis to make sure that they are pushed over that final hurdle, and that our successful members are recognized and allowed to become contributors to society beyond dance. And so that is something that we've really appreciated Lynda providing through grants like the Peter Bronfman Award, our most generous grant. Very excited that the governor general is recognizing Lynda. It's well deserved. She has done so much over decades of support, and I can't think of a more worthy recipient. So congratulations, Lynda, from the DTRC family, and we look forward to many more years of helping dancers with your kindness and generosity.
My name is Dr. Stephen Gray, and I am a Dancer Transition Resource Center member, chiropractor, and the owner of Made to Move Clinics. Congratulations, Lynda Hamilton, on this incredible recognition. Your contribution to the arts sector in particular has been awe-inspiring. As someone who has personally benefited from your support as I moved from the performing arts into healthcare, I can tell you that your support has not only helped me complete my studies, but it has also allowed me to take additional courses, to complete a volunteer internship at Aptus Center for Children with Special Needs, and also to open 3 clinic locations within my first year of practice. I cannot thank you enough for all that you do for the arts community, but I'm going to try. Thank you, first and foremost, for being one of the driving forces behind the creation of the Dancer Transition Resource Center. Thank you for your generosity and leadership for the arts community. And thank you for making what is a difficult period for many dancers transitioning out of the performing arts that much more enjoyable and fulfilling. Congratulations, Lynda Hamilton.
It just clicked with me because of the relationship, and of course it was wonderful to be around Karen and be her chairman to her president, and all of those things, and of course Joyce-Ann is a dynamo. There's just, you can't slough off anything. There's you're in 100% or you can't play.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
What you
she's
mean.
wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful person.
And then the Artists Health Center began.
Well, the Artist Health Center evolved because artists, first of all, they sometimes, particularly dancers, but all artists, they're not all poor, but sometimes it's, you're a job here, a job there. You're not getting, unless you're maybe in an orchestra or something that's going on, but they can't always afford the treatments they need. And for me, I became very, very interested in alternative medicine, which is now complementary medicine. And that I would not have participated as fully in the Artist Health Center had they not agreed to do that. And that was a huge thing. And that came about because of one of the vice presidents who really pushed it for, she and I pushed forward and just didn't let anybody push us around. And unfortunately, having someone like that behind you is amazing. You can give people access to programs like massage and, the various things, osteo, all the sorts of things that you can get. But they have to be able to pay for it. So then we have to decide, we had to devise a subsidy program. And that's what I really put my money into now, is that subsidy program, and actually from the beginning.
Hi, Lynda. On behalf of the whole team at the Artist Health Center, we would like to extend our heartfelt congratulations on getting the Volunteerism Award at the Governor General's ceremony. I'm going to read a little snippet from one of our patients. As a recipient of the subsidy program and a patient of the Malka Green Artist Health Center, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to you, Lynda, for your generous support. Because of the subsidy program, I've been able to access care that would normally be out of reach for me as a self-employed artist. Being able to prioritize my mental and physical health in order to show up fully in my work and in life is the biggest gift someone could give me. Having this resource, especially during such a difficult time as the pandemic, has been invaluable. Thank you for believing in the importance of the arts and the health of those who created. Deep regards, Claire. Lynda, you have been a support for the Artist Health Center for so long. The Artist Health Center is here to help artists get back to their art, to flourish and to thrive. Your support with the subsidy program makes this happen. Congratulations on your award. It is incredibly well deserved. I'm standing here in the reception area of the Artist Health Center. And I just want to show you a little picture that we have front and center every day, where you are with our team. So from our patients, as well as from the team, thank you so much and congratulations.
And I'm very, very pleased with what the people that I worked with at the hospital. They are wonderful people. I wish everybody could see how great some of the people at the top are that I worked with. I mean, and even the fundraising people, honestly, they're a wonderful bunch of very, very dedicated people. And I wish I could have said that, but
Well, you've said it
they're
now.
listening now. And yeah, but it's a need, right? It's an absolute need. So,
And then a few years ago, along came this project, the Senior Artists Research Project, and you were there from the beginning of that, and that led to CSARN.
Well, you did most of it, let's put it. And your board and the people that you've conscripted into helping you. And I have played a minor part as a patron, but I think that it is so important. It's like DTRC was one part of the puzzle because of the need from a group of people that really do need your help. And they don't need your help for being brilliant at university, because they all are. They know how to focus, they know how to live on nothing sometimes, and the dedication and the heart and I can't say enough about dancers. And I do believe that what we're doing is going to be like the same, is if not now, later, that people will recognize what we've done, what you have done, because it's a necessary part of things. Artists are so important to Canadian society. They really are. I mean, it's so important. Taking seniors and giving them the opportunity to mentor in the artistic world, it's phenomenal.
Your dedication to what you enable us in all walks of the arts, and I know it's not just with CSARN, but with Dancers in Transition and so many other needed projects. And I just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, because we couldn't do this without your support and your love of this and your passion as a dancer yourself. Clearly fuels how you have helped us. So thank you so much, and congratulations. This award couldn't be going to a better recipient.
I'd love to say thank you, Lynda, that this gave me an opportunity to take part in a program that I've never really had. I never went to theater school. I never went, I didn't have a great post-secondary education. I came from a situation of a lot of poverty actually growing up. So I never had an opportunity to take part in, certain extracurriculars. And it's one of those things, even as an adult, sometimes I get nervous. I get nervous taking part. I didn't necessarily know, I don't always know how to jump in. And so this program has meant so much to me, both from as the artist that I am, but also this part of my soul, this young part of my soul that has never felt this fulfillment. It was always missing. There was something there that I just always craved in mentorship. And I got to have this with Sheila. And if it wasn't for your donation, if it wasn't for this program, I don't think I would have ever really known that I needed it as much as I did. So I'm so thankful that I ended up in this moment and that you were able to help facilitate that. And I'm so excited for the others that will get to have this in the future because of you and your contribution.
I'm very proud of all the organizations.
We are also proud of you, Lynda, and very grateful to you. And on behalf of the DTRC, the Artists Health Center, and CSARN, congratulations on this very well-deserved award. And thank you for everything you do.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
and keep dancing.
Thank you.